Hello, we are still talking about child safety. I have a question. Do you know your neighbor? How many can you actually name living around you? These days, people don't know their neighbors, and today we're going to be talking about the importance of knowing your neighbor. My name is Mariana Munyendo, and you're watching Simba-Safe Kenya. I grew up in an era where neighborhood was very important. At any one time, if my mother needed me, she would first check at the neighbor's place. I wouldn't reveal the era that I grew up in. Having said that, the rat race is real. We leave home at 7 to get to work at 8. Some of us leave even earlier, maybe 5, and we come back home at 6 or 7 or 8. So it's hard to practically know your neighbor. But that doesn't mean that we should not take the time and want to know them. Why is it important to know your neighbor? Number one, they're your strongest source of security. They have information that you may know or not know at any one point in the neighborhood. Number two, our children, most of the time they spend their days in the neighbors' houses. So it's also good to know where or the places that your children spend time at. So we are all very, very busy. It's understandable. There's no time to practically know who lives next to you, but it's very important, mainly for the safety of our children. So let's talk about a few things that you can start by doing to get this Nyumba Kumi initiative going. I know we've heard about Nyumba Kumi, but there's nothing we're doing about it. I know people who don't know even what Nyumba Kumi is, but let's start by number one, saying hello at the parking lot. When you're leaving, when you're meeting at the gate with your neighbor, take time, say hello. Even discuss something as simple as the weather. It would get the chemistry going. We don't have to love everybody, but it's good to know each other. Number two, take the time to go to your neighbor's house and collect your child. Most of the time when they're playing there, we send the nanny, we send someone else, or we yell through the window, "You, come back home." So it's very important when you go there, you'll get to meet the parents when they're there, and you'll be able to know who they are. Number three, take the time to participate in neighborhood meetings. They are tedious, yes, we know, but they also give us a picture of what is generally happening within the neighborhood, and you get to meet the new people that have moved into the neighborhood and also just get updates on who you're living around. Number four, technology is helping us bridge the gap for neighborliness by getting to know each other through a virtual space. So what do we have? We have WhatsApp groups. I know all of us are in so many WhatsApp groups. You hate them. You feel like you should be leaving every group, or you mute it and hide. Be active, participate. Also, you'll get to know people, because some people would rather be active there because they also don't have the time to be physically present in some of these meetings. So get digitally switched on. It's very important. It helps you with information. And finally, just be proactive. It doesn't hurt, or it's not shaming to go to your neighbor and just say, "Hello, my name is Marianne, I live next door." Do it. It's for the sake of our children. We need for them to be living within a safe environment. Feel free to interact with us on our social media pages. Ask any questions that you may have. Send us an email, give us a call, and we'll be sure to answer your question. In the next episode, I'll be answering a question that I got from a parent with regards to personal safety. Thank you for watching. And remember, safety is as simple as ABC. Always be careful.
Marianne, in 3, 2, 1, action.
Oh gosh, I'm frozen. Sorry. I can still start.
Okay. Marianne, in 3, 2, 1, action. So you
okay, 3, 2, action.
Marianne, in 3, 2, 1, action.